All right, YouTube and Facebook and Tempo FM. This is basically just a little quick little video. As we had the inauguration today. And had is swearing in President Joe Biden, Vice President Kamala Harris, and as we show different powers over to from President Trump and Vice President Mike Pence. So with that said, just want to give a little quick thoughts about it. Didn't watch it, the inauguration. Most people would watch that. They got nothing to do in certain things, but I didn't watch it. Not gonna lie with nobody. Wow, they already done tagging already. YouTube, you are so much. You guys are so crazy but hurt. But anyway, you just put my face on the screen and just go from there. All right, so I want to start off with this in a way. What I want to start off is this way. Unlike most people who are crazy on both sides, I will say this. I like to see that, that nothing happened today. Changing the powers, everything went smoothly. The gushing over it was kind of it was a belching, throwing vomit. I'm not gonna lie, but to be honest though, unlike most people, hey, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris are the president, vice president, and president because she's gonna become president. But they're the president of America, and unlike most people, you know what? I wish you the best. I did the same thing when Obama from Bush. And from Bush to Trump, I did it on my Facebook page. I said the same. I wish them the best, because they're the pilots of the plane. I don't want the plane to crash. So unlike other people who, if they didn't win, and for those who understand, they never understand the joke that I do on Project Open Mic when I say that I'm a white man in a black face. It's because of what Joe Biden said. In that regard. They say, that's why I made that joke, because he said if you ain't vote for him, you ain't black. Well, apparently by his definition, I am black because I did not vote for him. I'm not gonna lie to nobody, tell you the straight up truth. So, but I don't want them. My thing is, since I didn't vote for them, I hope they prove me wrong with what their stuff are. Seeing the first couple executive orders, she's not proved me wrong in that regard. Like I said, I'm a libertarian. I didn't like when Obama did it. I didn't like it when Trump did it. I didn't like, and I'm sure don't like it when Biden did it. The executive order thing that's going on, but these people passing the executive orders are stupid. They should not have that much power. Technically, the Constitution forbid them from having that much power, but Congress is a joke. No matter what people say, is a joke. Congress is a joke, and the Senate is a joke. They don't got no backbones or spine. They just do it. I just heard from the Dianne Feinstein, who's gonna be she's 87 years old, and she's gonna file to run 90 as a senator. I think Maxine Waters, Dianne Feinstein, Chuck Schumer, all those guys, we need term limits. But this is not in that regard. We need term limits because it's crazy that you die in office. You shouldn't. President, I can understand, but the president has a term limit. But I stated, like I said, I wish them the best. I hope they prove me wrong. That's it's 4 years. 4 years you went through. I do not look up to politicians. I've never looked up to politicians. And if I ever get kids by some chance, I would never ask them to look up to no politicians. I look down on politicians because they're corrupt pieces of crap, in my opinion, all of them. I don't care which side it is. We need a third party. That's my standing on it. But I'll go from that situation and say that. But like I said, we'll wait, we'll see. Like I said, I'm a person that if you could prove me wrong, you prove me wrong, I will gladly, because I'll do the good like Trump. Trump did some good stuff. Trump did some Well, policy-wise, there's some good stuff, and his attitude was not great. That's why they voted for him in 2016. But he did stuff. You don't look at it as that because a lot of people look at the mainstream media, your CNN, your Foxes, or whatever. I hope I could play the CNN version of this guy's like, look at how calm it is. Look at it. It looked like it looked like the arms of Joe Biden, Lincoln Memorial, embracing America. I'm like, dude, if you could take that into the bedroom, take that into the bedroom. If you're gonna just literally fellatio a person, they did it for Obama. I said they're gonna go straight. They're gonna be the media gonna be harsh, which I was right on that. And now they're gonna go back into being basically ass kickers. I'm being nice for YouTube's sake, since they already don't put the Joe Biden ban on my YouTube account already for Project Open Mic. Funny how that works, huh? But yeah, I just, like I said, prove me wrong. Hope everything be right. I already done seen certain things. I'll do that. I'll break that down more and more in tomorrow's show. The impeachment was a joke. Sorry, it was, because she was always not for two reasons. You can't impeach someone that's out of office, so it was just a symbolic just so they don't do nothing. And two, you don't have no articles that kind of say incitement of what do you call it? Incitement of insurrection. No, he never said that. But of course, you don't play. A lot of the mainstream medias do not play the clip, the speech fully through, or the video fully through, or when President Trump, when Trump did the whole thing of, hey, go home, you should be, this is not the way to do things, whatever. I literally watched MSNBC cut that video off before he said, I'm like, wow. So yeah, a lot of people just watch the news again, and they go to one source, an echo chamber. CNN literally done said that, hey, we need to go and take conservative news and the Fox News, whatever that is. Like I said, because Fox is not really that, but anyway, all of them offer television shows. So you're telling me you want to be in a bubble? You don't want no distortion of information. You just want to say one thing, and that's about it. And we've seen how happened in the past how that works out. But again, I read like I said, I saw Twitter banning people. Hell, I can't even get in my Twitter account anyway, so hell. But they're banning people already. Facebook is already done doing stuff already, which I'm not surprised. Facebook, you could do as you want. So, and then they won't. Let me see if I could do this, because again, remember the impeachment was all about the violent words of doing stuff. So I just want to play something that said, hey, media, I got a question. If you saying what he said was violent rhetoric to insurrection, which again, read the speech, read everything, didn't see nothing in there, and in the video that when he tried after his thing when he did the rally, he told people to go home peacefully, don't do no violence, all the stuff. Y'all blocked that. I wonder what you say about these people, because this is. I just want to again. People say she listens to my lying eyes and my lying ears. So let me listen to my lying ears say this, and I'll play this back tomorrow as well too.
Maybe there will be. I just don't even know why there aren't uprisings all over the country. Maybe there will be.
Uprisings.
Michelle says that, when they go low, we go high. No. When they go low, we kick them.
And also don't forget, Joe Biden was like, oh, what happened if this was Black Lives Matter and all stuff? We already seen it on the streets. Nothing happened to him, but whatever.
That's what this new Democratic Party is about.
Please don't just come here today and then go home. Go to the Hill today. Get up and please get up in the face of some Congress people.
Oh. The stupid part about that always kills me. He's the one who sponsored the bills for stopping no-knock warrants, but because people are so radical now and it's so crazy they don't even know their stuff. They just, like I said, you want to be in a bubble.
Take an oath to protect and defend the Constitution from all enemies, foreign and domestic. And sadly, the domestic enemies to our voting system and our honoring our Constitution are right at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue with their allies in the Congress of the United States.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
They asked me, would I like to debate this gentleman? And I said, no. I said, if we were in high school, I'd take him behind the gym and beat the hell out of him.
I'll meet him in a hotel room any day of the week and give him a Louisville Slugger. Kiss my mother ass, you bitch punk sucker.
Yes, I have thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House.
Wow.
Let's make sure we...
Insurrection, ain't it? That's why I don't like. That's why celebrities also are right down there with politicians. Don't look at them at all. All of y'all are just despicable people.
Show up wherever we have to show up. And if you see anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, in a department store.
Wow. Yep. Sucker punch the guy. Remember?
Quit touching me, okay? Yeah, them bitches hurt, okay? Them bitches hurt. Yeah, stop moving. I'm sorry, man. It's hurt, okay? I'm sorry.
At a gasoline station.
Yep.
You get out and you create a crowd. And you push back on them. And you tell them they're not welcome anymore, anywhere.
He can't come back to New York. He can't. He's going to walk down the street in New York. Forget bodyguards. He better have an army if he thinks he's going to walk down the street in New York.
Nope.
Same exact thing. That's it. Rotate a little bit. Other way. That's it right there.
If the president does go ahead and fire Robert Mueller, we would have people take to the streets. I believe there would be widespread civil unrest because Americans understand that the rule of law is paramount.
When was the last time an actor assassinated a president?
Sad to say, Johnny. Look at that. Yeah, and look what your wife did to you. When the last time a wife assassinated your character? Oh wait, she did. See how crazy that shit is, dude?
Maybe it's time.
It's an...
Yeah. Yes, Snoop Dogg, you wanted your friend out of jail and you went to and you said all the horrible stuff and then now you wanted Trump to get your friend out of jail. Who are you guys? Again, I don't look up to celebrities no more.
Actor dressed to look just like President Donald Trump as he's assassinated on stage.
Let's see if any of this stuff happened to they're gonna do that to Biden, which they shouldn't either. I'm saying it to be honest, they shouldn't, but let's be honest. Are they gonna? No.
Look as his character is stabbed to death, and there's no mistaking the Trump connection.
He put this around my neck, and I might just kill ISIS with the same ice pick that I murdered Donald Trump in the same night with.
Oh, you mean the guy who did stop the ISIS caliphate? The guy, yeah, you take him out. See, disrespectful.
Cannot be civil with a political party that wants to destroy what you stand for, what you care about. That's why I believe if we are fortunate enough to win back the House and/or the Senate, that's when civility can start again.
Oh, so we got to get back to civility. So we already don't see how they're changing the words already. The words are now, hey, now we go open back up. Now we can open back up the schools, all the stuff. I watched the thing on the Hill today where this woman, Crystal Ball, said that, and that literally is a person's name, the anchor. She's like, where did Trump, Biden's open back up the schools and all that stuff. I wish Trump had run. And I'm like, he did. But nobody said nothing about it. My thing is the double standards, okay? That's my problem, okay? That's my problem, not the hypocrisy. But again, this is what we're going to see in the future now.
But until then, the only thing that the Republicans seem to recognize and respect is strength.
The Minneapolis Police Department is rotten to the root.
Just like you, who don't like white people, married a white man and gave him $1 million. Wow, you give your husband $1 million. Where do you get all that money from, lady? Thought you were just a congressperson.
Sunday morning, I know I just came from church mass, but
I swear the devil's a lie if they don't put holy water on you so you don't burn up.
nonetheless, I'll say this. When you're in the arena, you got to be ready to take a punch.
Well, you do.
Be
You
ready to throw a punch for the children.
Oh my God.
He's a punk. He's a dog. He's a pig.
Just like how you know what? I ain't gonna say that. That's wrong. I ain't gonna say it.
I'd like to punch him in the face.
Even in states where Donald Trump won big, that it does you any good running away from Donald Trump. I think you need to go back and punch him in the face. I mean, the truth is this guy is bad for this country.
Kind of shocking. Honestly, I don't necessarily like it. I'm not real excited about it being in my neighborhood.
Neighbors in the Oakdale neighborhood are uncomfortable with this hanging Trump doll that appeared on their street after Donald Trump got inaugurated.
It's impossible to get away from it. You know, I had a dream the other night about that I was playing golf with Donald Trump and I was standing beside him with a club in my hand and I was, you know, considering my options when I suddenly woke up. You know, it was one of those dreams where you want to just get back to sleep so you can finish it, you know?
And that yes would.
Funny, Jim Carrey, because before he became president, all y'all was singing his praises. Because he was a celebrity, whatever. Y'all were all cooled out. And became president, he changed. Wow. The depths of hell.
Without no justice, there will be no peace.
So this is just a warning to you Trumpers. Be careful. Walk lightly. We ain't playing with you. Enough of the shenanigans. Enough is enough. And for those of you who are soldiers, you know how to do it. Do it right.
Wow.
Be in order. Make them pay.
Yeah, they did. You're right. You are correct about that, ma'am. You are correct about that. And like I said, Joe Biden, you are the winner. I wish no harm to you. I know, like I said, Kamala Harris is going to be the president. I have, like I said, I never looked out the president, even though, what was it? Even though when Barack Obama got win, I'm not one of those cats who's like, now I got a black president, everything's going to be great. Technically speaking, things went bad for me when we had a black president, but again, anecdotal evidence, of course. But yeah, we're about to hit $30 trillion in debt. Taxes are gonna be raised. I did a video about that in the future about taxes. I'm gonna I still need to cut that one piece out to do that, so I will do that. And like I said, I hope they prove me wrong. So people out there gonna get the old saying gonna be what it is, right? And I like how people like Biden said, "I'm gonna fire anybody if anybody disrespectful." How about they fire them if they're inefficient? Oh, wait a minute, I forgot. Your whole cabinet, literally your whole cabinet, of people who've been in the government and had to do horrible stuff. Again, the general who's gonna be in charge of the Middle East, they gave him $500 million to train 3,000 troops. They trained only 5, where the rest of the money went. So it is what it is. I see what it is. Like I said, I just wish her the best. I wish her the best because like I said, she's gonna become president. I'm not gonna look at it as an achievement or nothing. She's gonna be the first Indian American president. Some people say black because you know her father was black, her mother was Indian. When she went to the Senate, she said first Indian. She never said black. So it's funny how we're gonna play these rules with these games. But I'm just gonna tell you straight up what it is. A lot of people don't like the truth nowadays because, like I said, they stay in their bubbles, as they are with the CNN, MSNBC, ABC, CNN, Fox News. They stay in the bubbles. They don't discern from different places to find what's going on. So, hey, if you like the content, you go to YouTube, Project Over Mike. You also go to, like I said, we're spreading out our channels all over the place as well to by the end of the month. So we'll see how that goes on. Here's Project Over Mike at Twitter, Project Over Mike at Instagram. And with that said, remember, individual smart. People are stupid. Individual smart. Be that smart individual. And also, sadly, we're gonna see what it's gonna be. The rich are gonna get rich. Gonna keep on getting rich. The poor gonna keep fighting for their crumbs. and the middle class, well, get that lube out because we're going to get effed. But anyway, catch you tomorrow at 9 o'clock at Project Open Mic, the Project Open Mic show episode 20, I think it's 27. So peace out. Hope you all have a good night.